Good night. My name is Georgina Hasso, and today I'm going to present you this dashboard that I did with this Excel of the data of Walmart. I found this information in a Google page that is called I don't know how to pronounce it, but I found this page in internet and I was interested in how can I use this for do this work. So I found this data set from Walmart and I decided to use it because it was interesting for me. Look, how can I do that because I never use Power BI. So this is my first time trying to use it and to know how it works. So, well, first of all, I would like to do like an introduction of the data that I use for this. And well, the description of the data is that one of the leading retail stores in the US, Walmart, would like to predict the sales and demand accurately. There are certain events which impact sales on each day. There are sales data available for 45 stores of Walmart, and the business is facing a challenge due to the unforeseen demands and runs out of stock sometimes due to the inappropriate machine learning algorithm and ideal ML algorithm will predict demand accurately and engage factors like economic condition, including CPI or unemployment. Um, Also, I would like that this is historical sales data from for 45 Walmart stores located in different regions available. Okay, so once I said this, I would like to start to explain how I do this dashboard here. First of all, I didn't know if I need to do it in Spanish or English, so I do the dashboard in Spanish, but I will explain on English. Maybe I will use Spanish, but okay. First, we have the total sales that is 6.74 million of dollars, and the sales promedio is 1.5 million. The total stores are 45, like I said, and the promedio of the disemployment is the 8%. So this in this graphic, we can see as you can see, this is are the sum of the weekly sales. Here we have the first data that we have that is the 2010 in February 1. The sales in this week was $49 million. And then we have that in 2000 in January in 2011 was I'm sorry, on December in 2010 we have the highest sales on the week that it was for 80 million of dollars. So as you can see in this graphic help us to know the sales per year. And then in this other graphic, we can see the sales per store. For example, here we have the 45 store that we have as total sales of $112 million for the 45 store. And then we have here the 29 store, I'm sorry, the 30 store, the total sales of this store was 62 million of dollars. Here we have all the stores, and here we have the sales, the total sales. And then in the data also we have the the temperature per day. I don't know why we have this in this data, but I found it was like unusual. I don't know how to say inusual, but I decided to do this graphic because we can see how the temperature is important to the sales. Here we have this graphic that shows how the temperature affects on the sales. As you can see here in the store 7, the temperature, the prometric on the temperature will be 39 Fahrenheit. And the weekly sales will be from 81 million. And then we have this that is says store 44. The prometric on the temperature is 53 Fahrenheit, and the sales per week are 43 million of dollars. And as you can see, we have all the stores here, and you can visualize how the temperature is and the sales per weeks. Also here, you can use these filters to, if you only want to know, I don't know, if you want to know the in the year only in the 2010, or maybe you want to know from 2010 to 2012, you can filter with this all the information. And as you can see, all the information change for the date that you want. And also here we have from the stores, if you want only from the last 10 stores, you can see this information here from only the last 10 stores. That is it, from 35 for 45. Or if you want to know only the first 7 stores, you can see it here. And yeah, that's how I do this dashboard. This is my first dashboard in my life. So I hope you that I did a good job. I try my best, and I use, as I said, I use this database from the stores of Walmart in the USA. And I think that will be all for this presentation. I will tell that for a conclusion, that this work helped me to know how can I produce or have the most important information in graphics, and I can like see the in a way more easier. And I never thought that I can do something like that, because I don't know honestly how to use Excel or Power BI. As I told, I never used it. This is my first time. So yeah, I think I will like to start learning how to use it, because I think this is a perfect a perfect way to start visualizing the information, and it's so easy to understand. And yeah, I think that's the best thing here because it's easier to understand all the information, and because it's a lot of information, you can understand better, and you can see how this can affect the Walmart in the future. Well, this is a long time ago, but if Walmart did this, maybe can help with future decision that the company will be taking. Or yeah, we'll check where are the stores, or well, when, how the weather will be when they will have more sales, or how much uh sales per store they will have. Also the sales per year. I think this helps a lot because it's so easy to see where are the most where are more sales, especially like the month that this obviously December. And yeah, I think that will be my conclusion. I will try to use more Power BI to understand better how I can use this uh yeah, this, I don't know how to say in English, but how can I use it for have more knowledge about everything, or about more companies, or how can I do better decisions. And thank you for listening me, teacher, and I hope you have a nice day.